Welcome to online class of computer. I would like to welcome all the students of class 7. This is your computer class. I am your computer teacher, Mr. Pritam Guragain. So today we are going to discuss to the introduction and few more topics of computer. Hope you enjoy the class, and I would like to suggest you to use this opportunity very precisely, because you know that still many of the students in the country are not getting this opportunity. Okay. uh, and let's start the today's topic. So we have the following topic. The first one, introduction to the computer. We have the first one, introduction to the computer; second, working principle of computer; third, characteristics of computer; and fourth, uses of computer. Okay, so let's start with the introduction to the computer. So as you all know that what is a computer. So what a computer is. Computer is a machine or device that performs and processes the calculation and operations based on instruction provided by a software or hardware program. That means it is a machine, it is a device that processes the given data and performs the calculations and the given operations, and it calculates or performs the operations which is based on the given hardware or software, the provided hardware or software. So this is the computer. Okay, so you are very familiar with this device. Obviously you are using right now also at home, staying at home, isn't it? So this is the definition. So let's go to the second topic. We have the working principle of computer. So what is the working principle of computer? Actually, why on what concept the computer works? So in what concept the computer works? Maybe you know about this also. So it works with the concept of the principle of input, process, and output, isn't it? Yes. So computer works in the three steps, three major concept, that is the input, process, and output. Now let's start. What is input? What is input? So input is the raw facts. What is it? It is raw facts. Raw facts means the data or the data. The raw facts or data that is fed into the computer for processing with the help of input devices. With the help of the input devices like mouse, keyboard, joystick, scanner, etc., the computer receives the input from the input devices, and that we called as an input. Okay, that takes the raw data as an input. And here what is data? What a data is? So what is data? Data is a plural form of datum. So the single form of data is called datum, whereas the several or the plural form of datum is called data. Okay, and the data is the raw facts of figure or unprocessed information before processing. So before processing, whatever the raw facts or figure, that is called data. Okay, that is called data. Now let's go to the second point. So second point is process or processing. So what is processing? Processing, it means the fed raw facts, the given raw facts or data that are sent for the processing with the help of processing device, with the help of CPU, central processing unit. That is called processing. That means if if we give the instruction to the computer with the help of input device, and that input is received and processed by the processing device, that is CPU, then that is called process or processing. Okay, and third is output. Output means the processed data. Now after the data being processed, that is called the processed data, and also we call it as a meaningful information. We called it the meaningful information. So the meaningful information is given out by the output devices, and the output devices like monitor, printer, speaker, etc. That is called the output. That is called the output. Okay. So this is all about the working principle of computer. Hope you are understanding it. So now let's go to the third point, the characteristics of computer. The characteristics of computer. That means why or what kind of the feature are available in computer. Okay, what are the features that are available in the computer, the salient features of the computer, okay, which makes the computer more powerful. Okay, so what are the characteristics of the computer? So the characteristics of computer are high speed. The first one that is high speed. High speed means the computer works with a very very high speed. It can work with the fraction of second. Okay, that means even 1 second can be divided into the millionth part. Okay, it works in such speed, and the speed of the computer is measured in clock rate, or we called it the clock speed, and that is measured in megahertz or gigahertz. We measured in megahertz or gigahertz. That is the high speed of computer. And the second one is diligence. Diligence means computer never gets tired or bored while working. Computer never gets tired or bored while working. That means we, the human beings, may get tired or bored, or may feel sick, or may get tired easily after working, but computer does not get tired easily, or does not get tired at all. Okay, so it can work with the same speed. Okay, it can work with the same speed every time. It can work with the same speed every time. That is called diligence. So it says that computer never gets tired. Okay, and third one we have high storage capacity. High storage capacity. So what is high storage capacity? That means computer is capable of storing the huge amount of data for the future use. The computer is responsible to store the huge amount of data for the future use, and that we called as a high storage capacity. Okay, and this has helped us in our everyday life to store the huge amount of data. Okay, and now the fourth one we have versatility. Versatility means computer is a versatile machine. So versatile means that can be used in every field of work. It can be used in every field, all the field, most of the field the computer are being used. So you may not find the same kind of computer device which can be used in every field. Okay, only the computer can be used in every field of the work, any field. Okay, that is the versatility. So it can be used in any field, and the appearance of the computer may be different, but they are all computers only. Okay, and then next one we have number 5, accuracy. Number 5, accuracy. Accuracy means computer never makes mistake. Computer never makes mistake. So the input given to the computer is 100% accurate. Okay, if the input given to the computer is 100% correct, that means it also gives the 100% correct output. So we also called it as a GIGO. In computer terminology we called it GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. This means if you give wrong instruction to the computer, it gives out the wrong output. If you give wrong input to the computer, it gives you the wrong output. So garbage in, garbage out. If you give garbage in, it gives garbage out. That is called the accuracy of computer. And sixth one we have communication. communication. So this is a very important feature, the characteristics of computer in today's world, because the communication has made our world smaller. Okay, so computer is used in the networking field, which helps in communication. So in the networks and all, we use computer, so which has made us easy, very very easy to access the place from one place to another. May not be the physical access, but we can access the information of the places easily. Like you are learning right now, you are learning from the from sitting at home. So this is also the very important feature, very important characteristics of computer. Okay, and now the seventh one and the last one, I guess, seventh one, we have automation. Automation. So what is automation? Automation means computer can be used with the help of automation feature. That means it can be used, we can make the computer work automatically. Okay, we can make the computer work automatically, and but this automatically means we have to program it. If we program the computer according to the work we need to do, we can make the computer do all the work itself. So we don't need to command, we don't need to instruct each and every step. Okay, we can just design a program and make the computer work itself. So this is called automation. So so user can find easy in operating computer. So this helps us to make the user to work very easily. Okay, so this is all about the characteristics of computer. So I hope you are getting it. Now number 4, we have the uses of computer. So what are the uses of computer? The uses of computer, you can see on the screen here. You can see the home or entertainment. Okay, home, entertainment, office, education, scientific research, and communication. So let's start. How we use at home in the different fields, like home. How we use at home? We can use at home like you are doing right now. You can learn online. You can run online classes. You can learn sitting at home. You can get the information about the world sitting at home. Okay, and you can do most of the work sitting at home. Your official work or maybe your educational work can be done by sitting at home. We can get entertainment also. We can get entertainment sitting at home. Okay, and second, we have entertainment. So entertainment, in the field of entertainment, we can use computer by we can watch movies, we can play games, we can play music. And apart from this, we can use the computer in the field of multimedia. We can use in the field of multimedia. That means we can use computer to create the images, the animations, videos with which we can be entertained. So you may have noticed in the movies, the Hollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood movies, you may have seen the animated forms which makes us entertain. So this is how we use in the entertainment. Okay, and third one we have in office. So how we use in office? We can use in the office to store the record of the staffs, to store the record of the maybe the students or the salaries, isn't it? So we can store all the important data of the office. So we can store them very safely for the future use. And the fourth one, we that is education. So in the field of education, we can use the computer to get the knowledge. We can get the skills, we can get the knowledge in the field of education. Like again, the same example I would like to give you. Like you are using the computer and this mobile phone, maybe the computer you are using for getting education, so which is that directly you are using computer, okay, in the field of education. So we can also call it as a computer aided learning, computer aided learning, computer aided aided learning. Computer aided learning means you learn by using with the help of computer, that is we use in the education. And now fifth one, we have scientific research. So how we use in scientific research is, how we use in scientific research, like every day